Hey guys, what's good? It's your boy Oreo, and I'm back with another reaction video, and we are going to be talking about how Gear 5 Luffy disrespected Kizaru mid-fight. And oh Jesus Christ. I was waiting for someone to make a video for this. I was waiting for Kiwi Spring Kiwi Spring, but Super Dense kind of got on it before he did, and I'm still gonna watch Kiwi's video as well if he talks about it. But he was the last person I reacted to who went over episodes 1123 to 1126. I I believe, and I reacted to that after watching episode 1127, where which is what Super Dense is about to talk about, because 1127, oh, we gotta get into this because bro, we gotta get into this. Like I don't want to do any more talking. Let's just get into the video. I'm at the
While making this video, I gotta make sure that the freakiness is not taking over me, because if y'all didn't know, Freaky 5 do got that effect. But with that being said, last time we left off, Snake Man wasn't enough for Kizaru, so Luffy had to pull out the big guns and use Freaky 5 on him. And when he picked...
Okay, first of all, the fucking... First of all, the fucking background... fucking background music. Oh shit. Where do you... that's fucking hilarious that you did that. That's fucking hilarious. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
for Kizaru, so Luffy had to pull out the big guns and use Freaky 5 on him. And when he picked him up, tell me this doesn't give you that Tom and Jerry vibe. Once I seen that, I already knew that this fight was about to be a why-I-oughta ass fight.
It's about to be a why-I-oughta ass fight. Yo, swear to God, bro. No. No, because you... Jesus Christ. Because it's so funny that he said that, because the next thing he does after picking him up... Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. He's gonna go over it, but...
Alright, Kizaru was telling Freaky 5, I appreciate if you just let me do my job. But Freaky 5 was not going for it. He started swinging this man around in circles fast as fuck, while this man Kizaru
bring it around. Ooh. No, Kizaru had me fucking dying with that. This nigga said, oh. Cause I need y'all to hear this. Hold on. I need y'all to hear this. All right here. I need y'all. Listen. This is the actual audio. So I need y'all to hear this. Listen to my man. Hold on. Just listen to him. Here. Oh. Bro is so nonchalant with it too. This is the funniest part about this. He's so nonchalant with it. He's like, oh. This man is on a fucking roller coaster, but is not amused. That's what it's giving me right now. He is on a roller coaster, but just not amused right now. That shit had me fucking dying, cause I was in this room in tears when I saw that, cause and then for that man to be yeeted that far, that's insane. Let's go back to super let's go back to Super Dense and have him talk about it. That I just want y'all to hear what I heard, so that way y'all understand why I thought this was so fucking hilarious.
as fuck while this man Kizaru talking some oh, bro. Like, if y'all don't believe me, look, listen to this, bro.
He was gonna show the example anyway. Damn, I didn't even have to do all that, but yo.
Like, bro, this man is dead ass just chilling. Like, bro, is this man off something, bro?
Yo, just so nonchalant with it. Just like, oh. I swear to God, yo, that's about to be the highlight of the whole fucking video, yo. That's about to be the whole highlight of the whole video, bro. I can't stop laughing at that. That is so fucking hilarious, bro. And then, oh God, I can't wait until like the English voice actors get on this, because I need to hear that. I need to hear that happen in English. I just need to. I love Kizaru's voice actor in both Japanese, and I love his voice actor in English dub too. The English dub sounds so cool. I like this version better too. But oh God, I need to hear this.
Let me know if this bed is off something, because ain't no way you should be making that sound while somebody swing you around in circles like that. Like, look how he had dude glasses, bruh. Yeah, I think it's because
that's the first time I've ever seen his eye, bro. Bro, that is the first time I have ever seen his eyes without those glasses. Okay, cool. So he does have white eyeballs and corneas and shit. All right, cool. Oh my fucking God, bro. I was in here dying.
he got gripped by the freak. I'm telling y'all, Freaky 5 will have y'all moving different. Anywho, Freaky 5 ended up sending him flying, bro. Nah, bro, one more thing, y'all. When Freaky 5 was swinging him around in circles, why was this man Kizaru talking so slow? Miz was talking about, like, go easy on me. Come on. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? And why are you saying it like that? One thing about, bro, he gonna...
Why are you letting this happen to you? You can literally get out of that. That's another thing I want to know. Why are you letting this happen to you? I'm pretty sure you can easily get out of that, no problem. And you sat there and let it happen. That's insane. It was funny, but it was insane.
Always be chill as fuck, and you can't take that away from him. But anyways, let's move on for real. So after Freaky 5 slung Kizaru out the way, Nami was telling everybody we better leave before it's too late. Definitely, since Freaky 5 is holding off Kizaru. And while they was talking about that, Vegapunk noticed that Bunny was outside of the labo phase. He was like, bro, what is she doing out there? While he was worrying about that, Atlas was getting ready to go down there to control the pacifistas, because she was like, as soon as they open up the barrier, they just gonna use the pacifista to start going down the labo phase. So I gotta go down there to control them real quick.
Hold on. But I don't think they would. But that was another thing that caught my attention. I don't think they would do that, because Saint Saturn made it clear that that place is also one of the things that need to be protected at all costs, because it holds punk, because that holds punk records. Right? So he said the three things we need to protect is York, who is up in that area. We need to protect Punk Records, which is also up in that area, and we need to protect the Mother Flame, in which the only person who can recreate the Mother Flame is up in that area. So what sense would it make for the pacifistas to shoot up there, knowing that they can possibly destroy that area? You know what I mean? If that actually happens, like if they actually open the Laposphere up and like take down the barrier, and they start shooting up there and everything's destroyed, then it was kind of pointless to even go this route and do all this stuff. It was kind of pointless, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it a little bit, but just let me know what you guys think.
Edison basically agreed to that plan. He was like, whoever control a pacifista wins. But the thing is with that, they don't know that Saturn is here. And y'all gotta remember that the Goroseis have the highest level of controlling the pacifistas. So it gotta make you wonder, why did Saturn say, don't let them know that I'm here. If y'all put 2 and 2 together, y'all should know what's gonna be happening soon. But that's all I'm gonna say. But pretty much what had happened was, Atlas was about to get ready to go, but Vegapunk was like,
wait a minute.
I'm going with you. But Usopp was like, oh hell nah, you ain't going nowhere. There's
Absolutely. After we just went through all this shit to come look for you, now we finally have you. We ready to go, and you want to dip? Hell, you ain't going nowhere. Hell no. Especially when you got Kizaru running around the island. You got all the pacifistas running around the island. You got CP. Well, not well. Now you got just one, but still, all this shit's going on. You ain't going nowhere. You need to stay with us, or you ain't leaving with us. Like the fuck.
after your dome piece. Just stay here, gang. Vegapunk heard Frankie talking through the transponders. Now, this man did not give a fuck about nothing this man Usopp was talking about. He immediately tells Frankie, you know that Bunny is down there, right? And Frankie didn't even know that she was alive. So once he heard that, he was like, okay, that's great news. Then he tells Vegapunk what happened to Bunny. And once Vegapunk heard that, this man started lashing out on this man Frankie for no reason. Talking about, you a grown ass man and you just let her get kicked? Like, calm down, bro.
Who is stopping a kick at the speed of light besides Rayleigh? Besides Dark King Rayleigh, who else is stopping a kick at the speed of light? Not Frankie, especially since he doesn't even wield any hockey. Like, come on. Let's be real. You stabbing at this man like you can do the job if you was there. Like, come on, bro. Come on, be for real.
You gotta talk to my boy Frankie like that. Like, if Frankie could move that fast, I'm pretty sure he would have tried to help her, but he couldn't. At least he trying. Frankie was like, bro, my bad, bro. I'm gonna go save her. And he talked
like he was there. He tried. He was trying to protect her. It didn't happen. As soon as that happened, he was prepared to. Even though this made no sense, but he was prepared to blick him up with light. Even though he was a light Gogia user, but hey, he was trying. He had every intention to blick him right then and there, and it didn't happen. But still, I'm with Frankie. I'm with Frankie on this one.
about something, you better. Like, why you gotta be rude to my boy Frankie like that? He looks up to you like, come on. But that's besides the point. Vegapunk already made up his mind about him going. And Sanji was listening on the other line too. He heard that Bunny got kicked. So you already know that fired him up. Meaning that he's on board with saving Bunny as well. After they hung up, Frankie started to have a little bit.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder what a fight between Sanji and I'm sorry to keep pausing like this, but this is just a random thought. I wonder what a fight between Sanji and Kizaru will look like. No, hear me out on this. Because I just want to know because I think Sanji can use Ultimate Hockey. Yeah, he can use Ultimate Hockey. I just remembered that. He can. He displayed that during the Wano arc when he was fighting Queen, and his flames that he usually have from his Diablo Jambe, his flames turn blue, and I can only assume that it probably happened thanks because he infused hockey in his leg, so that's why his flames turned blue and it got hotter. Right? Like I would only assume that's the reason why. Either that or it's because his Germa abilities finally kicked in on Wano. So now, he has a tougher palate, he has tougher skin and all that. I don't it's one of the two reasons as to why his flames can now be blue. I don't remember which one it is, but either way, I know for a fact Sanji can use hockey. So with that, I really do wonder what a fight between Kizaru and Sanji would look like, especially since Kizaru, even though he does use his arms, he uses arms to shoot light lasers and shit. But I've seen this man mostly using his feet. I've mostly seen him use feet, kicks, and all that, kicking at the speed of light and shit. So I feel like they would be like a kind of a good match for real. I feel like that would be a good match. I wonder what that would look like.
regret saying that he wished he was a bit faster because if he was, he could have stopped that kick. But eventually Lilith ends up snapping him out of it, and she tells him that she'll handle the rest over here. You just go do your thing. Frankie hits the super pose and he took off running. Next we got to Bonnie, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, she was throwing some hands, bro. For a kid to be throwing hands like how she was throwing hands, y'all about to see what I'm talking about. So this,
bro. Oh yeah, he's about to break it down, bro. I was in here stunned. I'm just like, bro, Bonnie, I have never seen you move like this. What has gotten into you? I have never seen you move like this.
Father Marine started looking around everywhere because he heard footsteps. And next thing you know, you see a metal pipe just flying up in the air doing tricks. And boom, bro just get hit right in the middle of his dome. From that point on, she just started getting busy. I'm talking about she was knocking off everybody left and right. She wasn't playing no game. With the hoodie on too. Stop playing with her. One dude tried to do this generic ass grab. Bunny hits him with that spin move and touches him with that pause. So when Bunny hopped off of Fodder 108, Fodder 109 tried to grab her, but he ended up knocking her hoodie off. Once he realized who was under that hoodie, it was already too late because
bro said, "Oh, it's you." It was too late for my boy. That was the last thing he's seen. That was the last thing he's seen.
Bunny does a flip behind him, and on top of that flip, she does a upside down.
He got dealt, bro. Look at, bro, nigga. Oh God. Yo, at this is the frame where you stop and you just hear the audio. Damn, he about to clean my shit, or no, he about to rock my shit, or something like that. That's the audio you hear when you use pause right here. Because I was like, damn, he got dealt pretty fucking dirty, and I felt so bad. But I was just like, hey, why is my phone going off? Who's calling me? One sec. My daughter's calling me. Hi, I'm in the middle of recording. You hear me? Yeah. I'm in the middle of recording. I'm recording some videos. You want to say hi to YouTube? Yeah. Okay. I ain't going. I'm not gonna show you, but they can hear. But everybody can hear you. Hi. She said hi, y'all. I didn't mean to say hi. That's fine. All right, kiddo. I'll call you back. Okay. Okay. Bye, Dad. Bye, bye. I love you. All right. All right. Okay. You gotta. Man, you gotta love that kid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, let's get back into it.
Swirl, completely knocking the taste out this man.
Damn, bro, that edit is wild.
Flip, she does a upside down swirl, completely knocking the taste out this man's mouth with that pipe. She makes herself get older and she catches that same pipe. Like, y'all can't tell me that wasn't smooth. Peep this though, she ain't done yet. All of these marble fodder,
all of them are about to get worked. It is so sad. All of them is about to get worked right now.
Started running towards her. Bunny goes down low, breaking both of these two ankles. Then knocks a weapon out of dude's hand right here. First dude try to come back for some more. Bunny pokes him in the eye, then whacks him both on the ankle and on the back of his leg. Another random tries to come and swipe her with an axe, but she does a Lambo dodge and completely swipe dude off his.
Now hold on. First of all, damn, my dude over there. And then damn, my dude over here. I feel so bad for this motherfucker in the back. I feel so bad for this nigga in the back. Oh my God, bro. No, this is about to be the coolest shit you're ever gonna see. And I feel so bad for him because he's about to catch the worst of it.
Swipe her with an axe, but she does a Lambo dodge and completely swipe dude off his feet. I want y'all to keep y'all eyes on the dude in the back. He tries to shoot her, but she throws his metal right at his dome and it came back.
Nigga, what the fuck? Yo, she threw it at him and it came back. No, that is nasty. That is nasty work. First of all, the physics in this fucking anime is incredible. But yo, what kind of shit is that? I would have been so bad, bro. If I was out there in that field and I see this girl going to work on all my people, and then you pull some shit off like this, you throw the pipe at this man and it comes back, bro. I'm dropping the guns. I'm out of there, bro. I'm not fucking with this. I'm not fighting you. You're not about to catch me slipping. I'll leave before that happens. Hell no.
Dude in the back. He tries to shoot her, but she throws his metal right at his dome and it came back like a boomerang. Nah, that's actually crazy. Somebody else tried to run up on her and she whacks him with both of the
Damn.
This dude tried running up on her, but she ended up turning his sword into rust a little bit, which that allowed her to knock him off balance and elbow him in the back. After that, another random grabs her from behind and tried to hit her with a full Nelson.
And I put the nigga in the full Nelson.
Another Marine tried to come with a follow-up and punch her, but Bunny turns her body back to a child, causing him to punch the other Marine. I gotta give these father Marines credit though. Their teamwork is actually pretty good because
their teamwork is pretty good, but they still getting worked by bro. I honestly I don't even know what her actual age is, but y'all teamwork is immaculate, but y'all still getting worked. That's insane.
He knew what to do right after he grabbed Bunny. He went straight for the punch. That's some serious teamwork. But yeah, after he stole off on his own teammate, Bunny.
Also, the fact that you're willing to punch a woman is insane, and we don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with men hitting women. That's abuse, and we don't like that. All right, fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga. Anyway.
He jumps up in the air and kicks the taste out his mouth. After that, they change the point of view. Two more tries to come out there, but she whacks both of them in the face. So another one tries to come and shoot at her, but she dodges it and then turns on her flying shoes and fly towards them. And while she was in between both of them, she used her powers to turn them into a kid. But not only that, she also was turning them into old men too. After all of that, Bunny wanted to go high, but then she realized that they was talking about Sentomaru. Sentomaru's body was burnt up like this because...
Oh yeah. The crazy part is I ran this part back so many times. He's about to talk about the reason why Sentomaru was burnt up, but he's going to say the reason why Sentomaru was burnt up was because he jumped up to intercept Bonnie hitting the barrier, which would have killed her, which would have fried her ass immediately. But I ran this part back so many times to try to catch him. And I still couldn't see Sentomaru jumping out up nowhere. So I was very confused. I'm like, when the hell did he jump up? And how the fuck did he hit the ground before Bonnie did? And then was able to recover for just a second to catch her. Someone's like, I need an explanation for that.
Because he was like that, they was talking about Sentomaru. Sentomaru's body was burnt up like this because he was the one that ended up saving Bunny from flying into that security dome. And he told Bunny to run because the Navy was coming. Sentomaru is that dog, bro.
Sentomaru is he's really that nigga. I can't front, bro. He's always been that nigga since he was a kid. Always been like. Did you see the flashback with him? When Kizaru and Vegapunk walked up to go take care of the incident with the bears, and they saw Sentomaru beat up literally every fucking bear in the area. He's been that person. Crazy strong defense. Like I like you gotta give credit. This is literally the only Marine that I like. Sentomaru is literally the only Marine that I like. Like I've never seen such loyalty. Well, other than the fact that he's betraying the Marines now to help the pirates because he wants Vegapunk to escape, but still, I've never seen someone so loyal. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. I've never seen someone so loyal. I've never seen anyone put themselves on the line as much as he did, as much as he has.
bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not
being
gonna say
honest.
nothing else. He a dog for that. Bonnie didn't really know what she wanted to do. She was asking herself, should she hide until everything is over? Because you best believe they are looking for her. That's because Zoro faces Robert, aka the kitty cat. Zoro tells Robert to get his bitch ass out the bushes, and Robert talking about some just let us do our job. Boy, when he said that, I almost died through the screen. First off, he's a pirate, and second off, don't think my boy didn't forget what you did to him back then, bro. You one-shotted him. Now it's time for some revenge. So we start off with this kitty.
Oh yeah, damn! I actually almost forgot about that. He did get one shot at at Water 7. It was Water 7, right? Or it was yeah, it was Water 7. Damn, he did get one shot at there. But now, now they're stronger. Now they're 100 times stronger than they were 2 years ago. So that one shot at shit ain't gonna happen again.
Cat playing in the bushes, and then he eventually shows himself. Look at this kitty cat just smiling like shit sweet. He throws a strike at Zoro and Zoro hops out the way. Next he follow up with a back and downwards kick. Immediately after they both go for a clash. Look at Robert face, he didn't know my boy Zoro can move like that. Robert goes for another attack but Zoro weaves it. He follows up with his own attack but Robert weaves that. They was literally just going blow for blow, dodge for dodge, to the point Robert sent my go up in the air and then does this smooth shit. I ain't gonna lie, it was smooth, but that wasn't stopping my goat from going on the offensive. He tries attacking Robert, but he blocks it. They start going clash for clash again, but in mid-air this time. Look at Robert, he think he all good. I'm telling you, bro, every time he smiles, shit happens. My boy Zoro said, fuck doing a handstand, I'm doing a sword stand on him, and turned this kitty cat into a Beyblade. Meanwhile, Freaky 5 over here just laughing at the fight. We were trying to be a supportive homie and ask Zoro, do he need help? But Zoro's like, nah, I got this. Just focus on Kizaru. As Robert still trying to throw hands at this man, but that goes without saying.
I just realized, I think this is the first time Zoro has ever seen his form, but he didn't have any type of comment on it. Y'all realize that? This is the first time Zoro has actually seen Luffy's new form, but he didn't really have too much of a comment on it. Well, actually, yeah, he didn't have a comment on it at all. I would have wanted to. I definitely would have liked to hear what he thought of it. He probably would have been on some, because Zoro's kind of been more of like the serious type. So I figured he probably would have said something along the lines of, that goofy ass form, be serious and shit like that. But I mean, it's the power. So I'm pretty sure Luffy can't exactly help it, but it's the power. It's his awakened devil fruit ability. That's all it is.
Who's cooking with this animation, man? Nope. But eventually, after they both knock each other back, Zoro tells Robert, if that's the best you can do, then don't expect they even get a chance to go up against our captain. Basically telling this nigga you're weak. Look at him.
Weak sauce. You're garbage. Doo-doo. Dog water. Pish posh. Take your ass. That's pretty much what Zoro said in just one short sentence. I'm just saying. And it's crazy. It's crazy to think that. It's crazy.
Over here laughing it off. He knows deep down that hurt his pride. Even acknowledged Zoro's strength, so he already know what he's dealing with. We cut to Kizaru, and I'm so convinced that this man is high right now. Besides him having his arm and leg crossed, they zoom into this man's eye, and we see this sparkly rainbowish thing just glowing in his eye. He gotta be off that twinkle twinkle little star pack. But anywho, Kizaru launches his body towards Freaky 5. And if we pay attention closely to Freaky 5 eyeballs, we notice that Kizaru made clones out of himself. Then hits my boy.
Bro hit the fucking gleam shadow clone jutsu. Bro, I was just like, bro, this is starting to look like a music video for The Weeknd almost. Yeah, I know y'all know which one I'm talking about.
Boy Freaky 5 with a solar flare. My boy can barely see. But after that point, my boy Freaky 5 started tweaking, bro. He tweaked out to the point that he made clouds. Kizaru tried to slice my boy up, but look how disrespectful my boy Freaky 5 was. He laid down on Kizaru with his hands like this. He's basically saying, I appreciate that, my boy. And Deadass just kept it moving. This man Kizaru was swinging.
Wait,
I appreciate
what?
that, my boy. Kizaru with his hands.
No, You know what? I should know better. I should know that if I'm going to watch any fights with Gear 5 Luffy versus anybody, that I need to start pausing these free frames to see this shit, because I would have never have caught that. And I've watched this episode like maybe 3 times. I would have never have caught that. That he is straight sleeping on him. That is crazy.
Hands like this. He's basically saying, I appreciate that, my boy. And Deadass just kept it moving. This man Kizaru was swinging his sword around like a lifesaver. Freaky 5 was just dodging so fast that he left out their images, bro. Dog, look at this shit. Like, what the hell is actually going on right now? They out here showing.
Bro, I swear to God, I thought he was breakdancing in the shit. Yo, I was about to say, yo, this is borderline almost damn near the same thing as that one clip I saw of the Red Ranger for Power Rangers. I don't remember which Power Rangers it was. If I find it, I'm gonna buzz it right here so you can see it. But it was like my man was sitting there breakdancing because he had a new blick to use on the enemy. That shit had me dying. If I can find it, I'm gonna show you. But that shit was so funny to me. So this is almost borderline the same level of disrespect. My man is breakdancing in this cloud.
Showing us Freaky 5 skeleton and all, bro. Now hold up. I just peeped what they did. They just did the cartoon beat 'em up
That's
thing.
fucking...
Yeah, bro, just tell me this fight ain't unserious without telling me this fight ain't unserious, because, bro, Freaky 5 is over here trolling. Kizaru wasn't going for it, so he grazed my boy Freaky 5 face. See, after Freaky 5 realized he did that, he wasn't messing with it no more. Let me just create a whole tornado in mid-air. I'm not gonna lie, this all looked cool as hell, but they didn't do nothing to Kizaru. And yeah, don't think I forgot about the impact frames. Look at these shits. They cooked. After that, Kizaru tries to shoot my boy Freaky 5 down, but he weaves that. Also, again, peep the impact frame. But yeah, Kizaru.
Wait a minute. Did we just hold on?
Who tries to shoot my boy?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought we got got. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, look. It's like, you know that thing that we used to do back in the day when we were kids, and we would like catch somebody, like, you catch somebody slipping, like, hey yo, look, and then you hit one of these to have you look. I thought Luffy got all of us, yo. Oh my Jesus Christ, bro! I would have been so mad. That'd have been the day I punched my computer screen. I would have been so pissed. Yo, that's really fucking hilarious. I would have died laughing if that's actually what that was. Like, I would have, like, Oda got some jokes. Like, oh damn, Oda, you got us.
With Freaky 5 down, but he weaves that. Also, again, peep the impact frame. But yeah, Kizaru kept blasting at Freaky 5 as Freaky 5 was cartoonishly weaving everything to the point he was like, you know what, let me just get big on him again real quick and knock out a couple of these Kizarus out of the air. But sadly, that wasn't enough to keep them down. They came back flying towards him like fireflies and shit. Freaky 5 reaches his arm out trying to catch one of them, but it didn't work. So he was like, you know what, let me just brush them off me real quick. That also didn't work, but that's cool though, because Freaky 5...
My man is playing the fucking Looney Tunes background music, but like a slower version. I just peeped that again.
I blew them all away. As the Kizaru clones got blown away, they all lashed onto one another. And then he tossed his clone right back at Freaky 5. And look how these clones looking too. Look, Kizaru heads. Luffy started to act like he was running away from Kizaru, but really he was just trying to trick him. Eventually, he gathers them all up into a single file line and hits them all with a gum gun done stamp. You see, it turns out none of them was the real one. Freaky 5...
I just like when you see shit like this, right? I don't want to hear nobody say that Luffy doesn't have high battle IQ points. Like, I just like that is insane. Like, considering your position and where you're at, like, who thinks to outsmart, even though the real Kizaru wasn't in that batch, who thinks while in the air to get get all of the clones in a single file line so you can turn around and hit him with a dawn whip, with a dawn whip. Like seriously, that's that is high level IQ points right there that Luffy has. Like he's not the smartest tool in the shed when it comes to literally anything, but when it comes to fighting, bro is up there. Like you'll see him do some shit you didn't even think was fucking possible.
Try to trick.
This is what happens when you train with Garp, I guess.
Kizaru, but the whole time Kizaru tricked him. Look how he had my boy poor Usopp, man.
God damn. I'm rest in peace his mouth. I mean, at least he's not being held by his nose, but damn. Damn.
And he don't deserve this. He was asking him where did Vegapunk go. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Yo, this
Eventually, Vegapunk ended up popping out, and Sanji ended up following right after. I don't think Kizaru peep game. He stand on top of the building like he was Final Form Frieza in a Namek arc, getting ready to beam this man Vegapunk down. But as soon as he shot that beam, my boy Freaky 5 came out of nowhere and completely swallowed that bit on some Kirby shit. Now that low-key got me thinking now. What if this man Freaky 5 can swallow people devil fruit powers and copy their abilities? Now that would
hold on, cause he kind of cooking a little bit. I mean, he's been cooking the whole video, but hold on, bro. You might actually be cooking a little bit, bro. Just imagine if Oda was actually watching like your reaction. I mean, watching your video and shit. Now watch somehow, some way Luffy gets this fucking ability when he's fighting on Elbaf for like then whatever the next island is after Elbaf. Watch suddenly he gains the ability to like to copy devil fruit powers. But that'd be insane. But wait, doesn't Bonnie have that ability? Yeah, wait, Bonnie has that ability, don't she? Some Yeah, Bonnie has that ability. Something distortion. I can't remember the first part of it, but it was something distortion. Bonnie has that ability. Oh fuck, I forgot. I'm well ahead on the manga. So you'll probably learn about, if you're not caught up on the manga and you're just watching straight the anime, you'll know what I'm talking about later in the later episodes. But yeah,
would be tough. Frankie hops out the bush and eventually hops on the ride as well. I'm at the Once they finally make their way down, the pastor.
I love that audio so much. I'm about to make that like a ringtone. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna make that a ringtone because that's so fucking funny. Oh Jesus! This is like that would be the only time I would actually love for people to call my phone and all they hear, like I could just be in the middle of work or something, just chilling, and then next thing you know, somebody just out of nowhere calls me, and all you hear is, "I'm about to call." That's about to be. Yo. Oh, I'm gonna do that after this video.
The Fista was getting ready to shoot them, but Atlas gave them the order to shoot at the Marines instead. Then lastly, it cuts to Saturn, and I don't really gotta say too much. Y'all should know what's coming up next. They even gave him a to be continued end screen. Like, come on, bruh. With that being said, that's gonna wrap up the video. Let me know what y'all think is gonna happen in the next episode. All I know, shit is about to go down, bruh. If y'all made it this far into the video, y'all might as well subscribe to the channel, bro. Like, y'all made it this far. Come on, bruh. I know some of y'all don't be subscribing, y'all just be coming back to my channel not subscribe, but you mess with.
I'm not gonna lie, that was me. Not just with you, but for other creators too. And I honestly, I think what it is my search history is the main part of the reason why I'm able to come back to your videos without subscribing. My search history is like the main reason, because it gives me suggested videos, and every time your videos are always suggested along with other people, along with Buckethead Splash, along with Codename Super. Y'all videos are just suggested to me. I mean, I'm subscribed to all of y'all now, but before, you know, y'all videos were just, suggested to me. So I always catch them miraculously. So, you gotta love YouTube and how the algorithm works. But yeah,
with the content, you might as well just subscribe, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Also, if y'all want some variety content, I just dropped One Punch Man on my second channel, man. So if you haven't, go check that out. It's gonna be a little minute before I start doing variety content on this channel, so that's why I made that channel. So y'all go check that out. Till then, I'll see y'all in the next one.
okay. Yeah, yeah. I'm just kidding. All right. Yep. All right. Cool video. Cool video. Oh, oh, he did post it. Oh, I didn't even know he posted. Why did I get a notification about it? All right, well, I know what we about to watch next. Well, the next video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, thumbs up, share with your friends, like, comment, favorite, share, hit subscribe if you're new and all that good stuff. You already saw what I'm about to watch next. So that's gonna be the next video that comes out. So I might post both of these on the same day. Who knows? Or maybe I might post, back to back. Who knows? Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See you in the next video. Laters.